But Democrats. So I can't stop either. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that. Take that, take that. Alright. So, I go in, whatever, plug up the phone. And just out of habit, I guess, push the YouTube. Well, new car spying on her.
This video was brought to you by Brilliant.
I'll watch that later.
Hi. Welcome to another episode of Cold Fusion.
But
car companies are collecting your and report the truth. We also have a job of correcting the record and calling attention to a false narrative that, quite frankly, has been peddled on the American people for the last 2 years.
Alright, now this is just 50 minutes ago. But it ain't just that. As usual, I don't know if this is a real comment. Yeah. Wait, what? Now the Pentagon, now it's the Pentagon. And these are black. I don't know if that's a real channel, a real person. It's like, come on, you can't be that stupid. If that's the best you got. This is not just federal, because feds need to go, but this is a Senate or investigation, and not just that. Yeah, evidence arises. There's whether you've seen it, and it is the same principle process as a cold or what's the show? 48 hours. The doc, that's the real show that be in Birmingham. They be here, whatever. Yeah, it could be years later, and evidence arises, or even evidence that somebody covered up some shit. That's what I'm saying. We getting tired of you niggas with this stupid shit trying to sound smart. You're not smart. That was a fucking stupid ass comment. Now you can say that to your child, your boyfriend, your husband. You can, your wife. You can. Oh, now all of a sudden, but you still owe that person, their due process. Yeah, your husband. Oh, now all of a sudden you was with Dave. Yesterday you said your car broke down. Well, see what happened? Yeah, exactly. No, this is not that. They got evidence. And if they don't, yeah, they in big trouble. But they got evidence. So no, this is not that dumb nit. That is it really is. That's ignorant shit. That's what they wanted to turn the whole the country into that immigrant. I told you, they didn't like that when I was a kid. Probably. I would not take. I promise. I would not take that. Oh, that's why I'm so upset. I would. What I'm saying, that type of stuff where you now all of a sudden it's like, nah, be especially high school. Nah, ain't no now all of a sudden. Like, no, I've been told. Yeah, that's why to this day I don't. That's why I film that. No, because I know stupid people like you. And no, usually look at it. They're probably cool. Whatever, good looking, but they're stupid. There's cool, good looking people that aren't stupid, but the ones like that. And they'll say stupid shit, try to get it like, nah, fuck that. Nope. Come here, Dave. Nah, didn't I? Yeah, he'll vouch. At least in the hood, like, yeah, nah, that nigga asked me about 3 days ago. He been said that shit. Like, see, I told you, nigga. Ain't nobody playing with you. That's what I'm talking about. Stupid. They try to, you're embarrassing not just the country, black folks. I hate to do that black folks stuff, but you are. That comment was fucking stupid and embarrassing.
Speaker is
uneducated. Yeah, uneducated, just plain stupid. You don't have to be a law student or criminal justice to understand. Let the process happen. This ain't about. That's what I'm saying. This is our lives. This ain't about fucking. Like a sports event. Oh, now all of a sudden you throw the flag. It's like, no, man. Even if you're gonna lose $50,000, this still ain't our lives. That's just you. You made that bet. Ain't no all of a sudden, you change call all of a sudden, upon review, all of a sudden he was in bounds. Like, no, that's what I'm saying. No, this is stupid, and they don't realize how stupid they look.
To seek the truth, especially in our investigative roles, and report the truth. We also have a job of correcting the record and calling attention to a false narrative that
Exactly. Literally. That's what I'm saying. This shows this bitch didn't even watch the first 51 seconds. If this is a real account. No subscribers. 2023. No, he did. No, nope. National Guard. That's what the National Guard know. You lying? Nope. And then, okay. Oh, he's saying it ain't DJ T. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, my fault. I'm hot because they're stupid. But
quite frankly, has been peddled on the American people for the last 2 years.
and like we're saying, yeah, he didn't. Yeah, they didn't. Pelosi, they denied his request. And yeah, that's right. You can't deploy. Americans on, like I said, well, we the one and only few live animal. I don't know what we're supposed to say because whatever. But that was decades ago. That's because we was operating, whatever, on the other side of the border. But we wasn't doing nothing like that. We just planting border patrol, so they won't.
Now, in January of 2023, Speaker Kevin McCarthy asked me to take on a huge task, and that was to chair the first ever subcommittee of oversight on the Committee on House Administration. And the task that he asked me to take on was to investigate the events of January 6th, as well as to investigate the actions of the Select Committee on January 6th. Now, I agreed to take on this investigation under the condition that I was provided the resources, the staff, and the funding that I needed to conduct an appropriate investigation, and that I was given the freedom to pursue the truth without any political bias, and thus report that evidence and that truth to the American people. Now, my mission was simple: conduct a real investigation, seek out and report unaltered evidence. That's important. Unaltered evidence, and let the facts.
And then whether she's a troll, could be a China troll. Seriously, somebody with I touched that button. Whatever. Yeah, somebody with an account, could be a real person. But the bottom line, everybody knows that it's just like we're seeing on TV: obstruction, or you're gonna get charged with obstruction, destroying evidence, all types of shit. That's real stuff. Just because it was a fictional show, don't mean the stuff they're talking about isn't real.
Selves, and ultimately let the American people draw the conclusion based on the evidence, on the facts. Now, it's our duty to provide full transparency to the American people, and that is something that has lacked a lot in our government, especially in the past several years.
I'm about to say same thing.
As we sought the truth of what led to January 6th,
I'm telling you, this is they're still trying to get the last few people to get on board. Oh, all of a sudden, the Republicans are now. Everybody's tired of it. And yeah, I think it had. I don't know why exactly, but I think it had to be done this way. A sting. It had to be. You got to get them all. You got to get all the cancer out.
On January 6th, what transpired on January 6th, it wasn't to dispel any fact of what happened. Yes, there was violence. Yes, there was violence in this building. There was violence that happened around the Capitol, as the videos and other evidence shows. But the reports that we have received, especially the selective committee's report, is significantly flawed in their facts. From the very beginning, my subcommittee faced obstacles that were left by the Select Committee on January 6th. As the House rules required, the Select Committee
that's what I'm talking about. We all know that. He's not lying. That committee, that was bullshit. The same thing. They just wanted, blame Trump, blame Trump. So he got to sort and sift through all that bullshit.
All records that were used and acquired during their investigation. But soon after starting my task in this investigation, we realized that there was a significant amount of evidence that we did not have. Documents, videos, certain evidence, transcripts that had either been sent to other agencies within the executive branch, or in some cases deleted, which we had to hire a forensics team to recover that information, or there was certain videos of transcripts.
It's like, thankfully, certain people are still dumb enough to think you can just delete it. And they couldn't destroy it because more than likely it was a government computer, so they couldn't just destroy it. They thought they could just delete it. They couldn't take it and throw it in the river or burn it in a barrel or something. See, this is what I keep telling you. Y'all really want these stupid, bumbling Democrats in charge?
Described interviews that everyone on the committee admits actually existed, but no one seems to know what happened to those. But regardless of the obstacles that we faced, we continued on with our investigation, which we spent about an entire year obtaining the information that was not archived by the select committee.
And another dumb thing, they thought everybody was going to accept that little, fake ass January 6th commission. They give it a name. Yeah, oh, the January 6th. They put a rhino on there. And yeah, everybody knows what happened. Whatever. We can see. And yes, we're regular people. We just got our suspicions. Our Spidey says, and maybe some of us military people is like, nah, we can't prove it, but we know some things. Is like, nah, it don't go down like that.
This information, as we found out, did not support the narrative of the report that the select committee submitted to Congress. Now, my suspicion is that because that information that was deleted or hidden or sent off did not support their report is probably why they did not retain that information. But we continued on our investigation, looking at certain aspects of what happened, including the security failure here in this building, which was one of the primary tasks of the select committee on January 6th. But yet when you look at the report, there appears to be nothing about the security failure here at the Capitol. So that was one of our first tasks. What led to the security failure here at the Capitol?
Democrats, again, stupid Democrats. So what? What does they have to do with it? Where is it at? And they just keep what is called stonewalling. We all was like, there's no hope left. They like that's impossible. You can't just do that. Military people or what, even regular people know you can't just, it's gone. Oh well, it was Trump anyway. We're done with it. Yeah, exactly. That's what they wanted. They wanted investigation closed. Investigation. We found Trump. It was his fault. He incited, and it's over. It's over. No, it's closed. It's closed. That's what you get for putting women, not just black women, white, Nancy Pelosi, all of them Democrats, female Democrats. You Pocahontas, remember her, Elizabeth Warren. That's what you get. We got Republican women, but they know how to operate.
Pipe bombs, the tremendous failures that we saw through multiple agencies of law enforcement, a failure to contain the area where the pipe bombs were, the Secret Service advancing because Vice President-elect Kamala Harris was going to be at the DCCC, and the agent advancing it walked by a pipe bomb twice with a bomb dog and never alerted on it. We also looked into the mysterious gallows that were erected. But we also spent a lot of time on the operation and preparedness of the U.S. Capitol Police and the mutual aid expected by other agencies here to support them. What I want to talk about here tonight is one of the mutual aid partners.
All right, so I'm not gonna listen, to the whole thing, but I just want to say about that dumb comment. Wait, what now? There. It's like, hey, you dumb bitch, call an investigator. And not only that, the rest of us know that you all were trying to stonewall. So nobody's falling for, all of a sudden. Like I said, they really tried to turn the White House into some hood shit. It's over now. You know how these females talk nowadays. I said what I said. It's over. Exactly. Yeah, Trump did it. He incited riot. Them little hood rats they done elected the Senate. They did that was it Jasmine Crockett and all that. She might not say that, but that's basically, look like some kind of stripper with a business suit on. It's like, And you can tell, yeah, I said what I said. It's over. No, it's like, no, that's not how it works. We need the evidence. We need all the evidence. This clearly was deleted. This and that. We got to wait for the forensics to come and, however long it's going to take them to retrieve that information, all that shit. No, you're not just ending it because you said what you said. Seriously, they didn't say those words, but that's what they were trying to make it like. Like, that's it. It's over. I said what I said. But yeah, it's all crazy. But anyway.